Hi, I'm Tom with the FCB Launch channel, and in this tutorial for FreeCAD I will show you how to import and scale raster image into FreeCAD so you can use it as a basis for tracing your 3D model over the raster image. I'm using FreeCAD 1.0 in this tutorial. So I have my PNG raster file, and it's a plan view of a small flat that I want to recreate as a 3D object in FreeCAD. So I will switch into FreeCAD, and here I want to import the image. So I will go to File, Import, and here you can filter, because by default all of the importable formats are selected, so you could filter just to see the image format. So I could check this in, and I will select the PNG file and I will hit open, and you can see that it's zoomed in onto the picture and it's imported straight into FreeCAD. The dark color is because of the lighting. It's basically behaving as a 3D object. So if I look at the picture from the top, you can see that it's white. If I roll around, look at it from other views, you can see that the lighting works. And so I will look at it from the top. And now the second thing we need to do is scale the image, because if I wanted to draft above it right now, and I would, let's say, create a wall that's 1 meter long, 1000 millimeters, you could see that the image is not up to the scale inside of FreeCAD. So I will delete the wall, delete the trace, look at the top. We need to scale the image. And to scale the image, first it's important to select to see on the image a dimension or a distance that you know how long it is, and the longer it is the better for you. So I will choose this 6700 millimeters that I know is from here to here. Now I will want to edit the picture, so I can either double click it in the project tree or right click and select change image. And this opens up the task panel with the setting of the image. We will look at this a little bit later, but the most important thing for us is image size, where I can set the image size in millimeters. I can keep the aspect ratio, which I definitely would want to check, but I need to set up the scale, so I will click calibrate. And this turns out the calibration. And now I will select 2 points, which the 2 points, the distance I know of. So I will click basically somewhere here. It will never be exact, but at least it's good enough. And now the second point, I will click here. I can also zoom in and click like here. And now if I zoom out, it's asking me what should be the distance between these 2 points that I clicked. And I know that it's 6700 millimeters, so I will type in 6700, hit enter, and the image is scaled. So now I will close the task panel, I will hit OK, and it has scaled a lot, so I can see nothing here. So I will go to View, Standard Views, and Fit All. So now you can see that the picture has been scaled. I will turn off my grid. Now if I create a wall and I will draft it, this is the distance, this is 6700. I will draft it from here up to this edge. You can see that the 3D object, the wall, is created, and if I select it in the data, you can see that the length is it will never be precise, but it's 6755. So the scale of the image is set correctly. So these are the 2 most important steps when importing images. But what else can you do with the image? If I will double click the image again and go to the editing options, let's take a look at the plane setting. This sets on which plane the image will be placed. So now it's a XY plane, it's the global plane XY. Here you can see it. If I switch it to XZ, it's in the XZ plane. So if I would look at it at the front, if I would have elevation, I would place it on the XZ axis or YZ axis. It's like so. So I think this is clear. If I switch it back to the XY plane, the reverse direction basically creates a mirror image of the image. So if I reverse the direction, you could see that it's mirrored and turned upside down. So basically, if I would look at it not from the top but from the bottom, I would have this view. So in my case, I don't want to reverse the direction. The offset is offset in the Z axis. So now basically I have it at a level 0. If I wanted to have the image at level 2000 millimeters above the ground level, I would type in 2000 and you can see that the image is moved up or down, or you can also move it in the X and Y direction, like so. Now you can also change the rotation. So if I switch the rotation 45 degrees, it would be rotated like this. And you can also change the transparency by the switches. So if I drag it like so, you can see that the image is transparent. So this might be nice if you are tracing over the image to make it a bit more transparent, so that the lines of the image are not as dark as your geometry. So I will switch the transparency back to 0. And the calibrate option I have shown you before. One thing I will say is that you can also manipulate the image using the standard draft tools. So if I select the image and use the move tool, I can click here and move it here, or I can also rotate it. So you can either use the image setting, or you can use the draft tools to move the image object. It behaves as any other FreeCAD object, so it has its data properties and also view properties. So now you know everything about importing and working with raster images in FreeCAD. If you like tutorials like this one, consider supporting the FCB Lounge channel by donating through the Ko-Fi page. The link is in the description box below. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.